My name is Iron. I am a master's student at Federal Institute of Goiás in Brazil. Today I'm going to present the poster of an article entitled Quantification of CO2 emission reductions from energy efficiency actions and solar photovoltaic generation at the Federal Institute of Education, Science and Technology of Goiás. A research and development project was implemented at IFG campuses consistent in efficiency actions and photovoltaic distributed generation. This work aims to quantify the CO2 emission reduction from this project. The emission reductions over the project lifetime was estimated at approximately 39,796 tons CO2 equivalent, evidencing the environmental benefit of this kind of project. They implemented a research and development project entitled Energy Efficiency and Mini Generation in Public Higher Education Institutions was executed between April 2018 and May 2019 on 12 campuses of IFG located in the cities of Goiás State, as illustrated in Figure 1 here. The energy efficiency action was the replacement of the fluorescent and sodium vapor lamps with LED lamps. The photovoltaic system consisted of approximately 1.255 megawatts peak of installed capacity. Figure 2 shows the flowchart of the methodology used to quantify the emissions reductions of CO2 equivalent from the project. For the photovoltaic power generation was used AMS-1D methodology from CDM, and for the energy efficiency actions was used AMS-2C methodology from CDM. AMS-1D is grid-connected renewable electricity generation version 18, and AMS-2C is demand-side energy efficiency activities for specific technologies version 15. Now I'm going to present the equations used in this work. The total emission reductions was calculated through the sum of the emissions reductions of photovoltaic system and energy efficiency actions. Emissions reductions from energy efficiency and photovoltaic generation was calculated through baseline emissions minus project emissions minus leakage emissions. Baseline emissions from the PV project was calculated through the energy generated multiplied by emission factor of the electrical system. We have other equations used in this work, such as the emission factor of the electrical system, the baseline emissions from the energy efficiency actions, the baseline energy consumption, the project emission consumption, the energy consumption after the implementation of energy efficiency, and the project emissions from the physical leakage of refrigerants. It was considered the emission factor as the average value from 2012 to 2018 equal to 0.4811 tons CO2 per megawatts hour. The energy efficiency action was the replacement of the lighting system consisting of fluorescent and sodium vapor lamps with LED lamps. It was installed 3,850 photovoltaic modules of the polycrystalline type of 315 watts peak and efficiency of 16.68%. Figure 3 presents the power generation of PV system at IFG. Figure 4 presents the avoided CO2 equivalent emissions of PV system in IFG. Table 1 and 2 present the existing and proposed lighting system of the campuses. Figure 5 presents the project emissions reductions throughout the project life. Over the project lifetime, the total emission reductions range from 1,666 to 1,522 tons CO2 equivalent, and the total reduction was estimated in 39,796 tons CO2 equivalent. The project included the replacement of the existing lighting system and the installation of PV system totaling 1.255 megawatts peak. The results presented in this article show the environmental benefit of CO2 equivalent emissions that are no longer released into the atmosphere. It is possible to cease the release approximately 39,796 tons CO2 equivalent into the atmosphere, with 19,905 tons CO2 due to the implementation of energy efficiency actions and 19,891 tons CO2 equivalent due to the installation of photovoltaic plants. Reduced emissions over the years can be converted into carbon credits, which can be traded in specialized markets, contributing to the economic viability of this kind of project. These here are the references used in this work, and thank you.